Yo, what's up guys? How are you guys doing today? It is me, Quinkun, and welcome back to a brand new episode of Season 2 of my Atletico Madrid Career Mode series. This is episode number 4, and Fernando did not keep quiet. He told the press that he doesn't know if he's a part of Atletico Madrid's future, and the truth is that I have a lot of midfielders. Yes, I agree with you guys. I have a ton of midfielders, but I do believe that if I rotate the squad, all the players will be happy. I love all the midfielders I have, and we did get some offers for Yano Block, and I did reject that and all offers in the future, and we got an offer from Valencia for Cicada, and he will be on his way out to Valencia, so he is going to be leaving our squad. But Fernando, since he didn't keep quiet, I am going to put him to play in today's game versus Real Betis, and if he does do well in today's game, I will not sell him. Now, that really pissed me off that he did talk to the press, and the truth is that all players in the team that have now, they do have a part in the future, and I want every single one of them to play. But Real Betis was going to be a very good team to face in today's episode. I did put a alternate squad up front. I put Raul Garcia as a striker. I do want him to play more. I also put in Insua as a left back and Congolo as a center back. So I did make some changes, and I left Griezmann on the right. But here's Koke, a great ball to Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann keeps going, and he beautiful pass to Koke. Koke shoots it, and a great save from the keeper. There weren't going to be that many chances in today's game. Real Betis with a very good chance here. They center it in, and there's the header, and Yano Block gets a hand to it, and he does not have any goals conceded yet in 3 games. A beautiful job from Yano Block, but here is another opportunity. A great shot, and another save from the keeper. It was time to make some changes. We put Raul Garcia as a center mid, and we're going to take out Koke, put in Giovanni Dos Santos, who was going to rest in today's game, and we also are going to make some other changes. We're going to take out Fernando and move Turan as a center mid, and we're going to put in Cherchi on the left wing, and we're also going to put Alexandro in for Insua. But we do get a corner kick, and this was going to be our last opportunity. Miranda with the header, and they do clear off the line. So we do come out here with a draw, and the fans were booing us because I know that we should be winning these games. And it is time to get into the last hours of the transfer deadline day. Daniel Aquino, we get an offer from. He's a 74 rated 25-year-old. And I was thinking a lot about this, and I am going to accept the offer. He is going to be leaving to Real Betis, and we are going to get some cash in return. Now, since we got a bunch of money, it was time to make another great signing. Yes, we are going to go for Xherdan Shaqiri from Bayern, and we are going to offer $20 million. Hopefully, they do accept that. In FIFA 14, when I went for this guy, he would cost around 26 to 30 million. So hopefully, they do accept the offer for 20 million, and they do accept it. So that is great news. He will cost us $130,000 a week, and he will be an important first team player. So with 2 hours left, there was the big news that Alexis Sanchez left to Bayern for 65 million. So since we are going to be getting Xherdan Shaqiri, they decided to go for Alexis Sanchez. So it is official. Xherdan Shaqiri will be a part of Atletico Madrid, and he is a part of us, and that is another winger to our arsenal, and hopefully he does pretty well in our squad. Gavi does pick up an injury for 12 days, so he will come out. We'll put Gundogan as our center defensive mid, and we'll put in Verratti as a center mid, take out Gabi, and put in Hector Herrera into our bench. So we did get an injury, but Xherdan Shaqiri will be making his debut in the next game. And there are also other transfer market news that Bruma did leave Galatasaray and he went to Real Madrid. This guy is expected to be the next Ronaldo because he's Portuguese and he has great dribbling, great pace, and he's been having great seasons over there in Galatasaray. But he did join Real Madrid, so they make a great signing there with Bruma. But this is how we're looking in the league table. We are in 5th place with 7 points. Real Madrid actually did beat Barcelona in the Clásico, so they did beat them 1-0. And as you guys can see, all the way in the last fixture, you guys can see Barcelona versus Real Madrid, and Real Madrid won 1-0. So as a Real Madrid fan, it makes me happy to see them beat Barcelona. So they are in second place or third place, I believe. But I was looking at the squad report to see how our players are doing, and there are a lot of players that have gone up. Arda Turan has gone up by 1 overall rating. Saul, Congolo, Alexandro, Rafael. There are a lot of players that have gone up in their overall ratings, and the season has barely gone up. I'm still waiting for Yano Black to go up, but we're going to get into the game versus Elche. And Elche, we're going to freaking try their best against us. We do put Xherdan Shaqiri in today's game as our left winger, and we have Cherchi on the right. Jimenez was going to start as our striker, and I did make a lot of changes because our next game was going to be in the Champions League. But we start things off with a great long pass to Cherchi, a beautiful long ball. Can he go? There's his shot, and Cherchi gets the shot on target, but the goalie does save it. Elche, from then on, we're going to do a very great job on retaining the ball. A very good save from Yano Block here, but we will keep on losing the ball. We try to go on counterattacks, and this pretty much sums up the first half. We tried going on counterattacks, but Elche were doing so well on the defensive line, and we were trying our best to get the ball back. But look at that. Their passing is so great. They're on the wing once again. There's a center. We take it out, and I have to admit that our defense was pretty damn good in today's game. But every time we went to go on a counterattack, their defense will always be back, and it would be very hard to go past their midfield, and very, very difficult to get past their defense. But we tried everything. We tried going through the middle, through the wings. Here's a very good passage of play. We're on the wings. We tried centering in, a great cut there, and no one could get to the ball. Shaqiri was going to get a good opportunity, but the ref would blow the whistle, and we would go into the second half. Now, going to the second half, it was time to react. Here's Verratti with a good chance. There's the shot. And sorry for the voice crack, but Jesus Christ, how does he not score that? It was time to make some changes. We're going to take out Turan, put in Hector Herrera into the game. Hopefully that changed things up. Also, we're going to take out Raul Jimenez and put in Giovanni Dos Santos. Here's a great chance from Elche, but we were going to go on the counter attack. It was time to make some damage, and that is exactly what we're going to do. A beautiful pass here to Cherchi to Dos Santos. I think that's Dos Santos to Shaqiri, and Shaqiri scores to make it 1-0, and the substitutions we made were a success. Shaqiri scores to make his first goal of the league season, and Giovanni gets his first assist of today's episode. That is the third assist of the season, and here we go once again with Gundogan, and Gundogan was going to score to make it 2-0. Yes, great job from Gundogan, and guess who gave the assist? Giovanni Dos Santos once again gave the assist, but Elche, we're going to get a good opportunity here, and that was a very, very close opportunity. We're going to take out Gundogan and put in Saul. Saul was going to play his first game of this season, and he did pretty well. We did retain the lead, but we do concede a goal. There was nothing Yano Black could have done. The defense was all over the place, and this reminded me so much of Mexico's defense during the World Cup against Netherlands. We concede, but we do win the game 2-1. And what do you guys think about Giovanni Dos Santos? He so far has been the best signing so far. He got 8.2 match rating. He was the best player, and he did give off 2 assists. Great job from Giovanni Dos Santos. He deserves a clap. Let's all give him a clap, guys. A beautiful performance, and he gives us the win. And this is how we're looking in the league table. We are now in 4th place with 10 points, and Real Madrid are in 1st place. So we're getting closer and closer, and we are in the top 4 now. So we're getting closer to the 1st place spot, and we did start off the season pretty damn good, but we have to keep winning our games. And it was time to see when our next game was going to be, and it was going to be versus Besiktas. I don't know how to name their team, but it's going to be in the Champions League. So in the next episode, our next game will be in the Champions League. That'll be very exciting, and we have 3 league games, Jesus Christ, and we have to face Real Madrid in the weekend. That's going to be such an insane game, but our squad is very good. Our squad has a good depth, and I'm very happy with our squad right now. But this is the end of the video. If you guys did enjoy it, remember to leave a like and a comment down below. I'm Quinkun, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys made it to the end of this video, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at Quinkun. If you want to ask me some questions, go ahead and follow me, and I will reply to you as fast as possible. Also, if you're new, subscribe. I take out quality FIFA 15 content, and if you missed the previous video, I will leave an annotation to that on the screen. Go ahead and do that right now.